Have you ever felt a strange tingling in your hands? Or that weakness in your legs, like they suddenly lost their usual strength? That's not just getting older. The problem is something else, and it's more common than you might think. The truth is, after 60, the body starts losing collagen at an alarming rate. By age 65, most people have lost over 30% of their natural collagen. And that doesn't just show up as wrinkles on your face. It hits where it hurts most: your joints, your nerves, your muscles that don't respond like they used to. But here's the worst part. Most people don't even realize it. I think it's just fatigue. But behind that stiff knee or that tingling finger, there could be a silent collagen collapse. And the solution isn't in miracle powders or expensive injections. It might actually be, believe it or not, in your local grocery store. In 8 simple, affordable vegetables that can help activate your body's own collagen production. I'll walk you through them, from least to most powerful. Oh, and if this topic speaks to you, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Every week, I share tips that can help transform your health with simplicity and independence. Now, let me tell you a story that changed the way I see collagen. Helen from Ohio is 68 and has always loved sewing. Quilting was her passion. But one day she noticed something strange. Her fingers were going numb. Then came the tremors. Not long after, she could barely walk from the kitchen to the mailbox. At first she thought it was just aging, till a doctor said, "Helen, maybe your body is crying out for collagen." That's when everything changed. Instead of spending money on supplements, she started adjusting her diet. She added a few strategic vegetables recommended by experts. 3 months later, she was back to sewing, walking without pain, even gardening again. And that's why I'm here. Because maybe you're just one plate away from relieving symptoms that feel impossible to fix. Let's start with number 8 on our list. Red bell pepper. Yes, that one you see every week at the store. Just half a cup raw gives you over 150% of your daily vitamin C needs. And without vitamin C, your body practically stops making collagen. After 60, this production naturally slows down. And without the right fuel, it just shuts down. Red bell pepper also contains capsanthin, an antioxidant that protects the collagen in your joints, wrists, ankles, the spots where wear and tear hit first. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that older adults with higher vitamin C intake had stronger hand grip, walked faster, and showed less inflammation. But be careful. Overcooking destroys a lot of the vitamin C, so eat it raw in salads, with hummus, or lightly heated at the end of cooking. If your hands feel stiff or your knees crack when you stand up, red bell pepper might be more than just a colorful ingredient. It could be a quiet ally in rebuilding your body's tissues. In number 7, we have an underrated classic, spinach. Its dark leafy green helps more than you might think. It's rich in beta-carotene, which turns into vitamin A, essential for the genes that control collagen production. Without vitamin A, fibroblasts, the workers that build collagen, stop working. But spinach goes even further. It's packed with chlorophyll, lutein, and magnesium, a mineral most seniors in the US don't get enough of. Magnesium helps relax muscles, improve nerve function, and activate key enzymes in collagen building. Without it come the cramps, tingling, and poor circulation. A 2018 study in biological trace element research found that people with higher magnesium levels had stronger connective tissues and fewer nerve issues like sciatica and carpal tunnel syndrome. Spinach also contains natural nitrates that dilate blood vessels, improving oxygen delivery to areas like your feet, hands, and knees. If you feel tingling when walking, try adding a daily serving of spinach. It might matter more than you realize. You ever wake up with stiff fingers? That annoying sensation, like your body is slowly locking up? The solution might start with a vegetable many people push aside. Okra. You say okra is number 6 on our list, and it does a lot more than thicken stews. It protects your joints like few other foods can. That's thanks to a natural gel called mucilage, which acts like a lubricant for your joints, mimicking the synovial fluid that prevents bones from rubbing together. Over time, as collagen disappears, our joints start drying out. What comes next? Pain, stiffness, and that struggle to get up from the couch or hold a cup without discomfort. But okra brings compounds like pectin, polyphenols, and even a tongue twister, rhamnogalacturonin, which help not only preserve collagen, but also regenerate worn cartilage. And this isn't just me saying it. A 2021 study published in Pharmaceutical Biology showed that okra extract improved collagen density and even helped regenerate cartilage in lab tests. Plus, okra brings a powerful trio: vitamin K, vitamin C, and manganese. These three work together to rebuild tissue and support nerve health. Speaking of nerves, that burning sensation in your hands after typing for too long, or the numbness in your feet at night, that might be your collagen wearing down. And okra helps slow that process naturally. Let's move on to number 5, broccoli. Yes, that little green veggie many people push to the side. And honestly, I used to ignore it too. But today, after learning what it does for the body, it's a regular on my plate. Broccoli is loaded with a compound called sulforaphane, and it works like magic. This compound activates the body's repair pathways and protects the cells that produce collagen, the famous fibroblasts. According to research published in the Journal of Cellular Physiology, sulforaphane reduces inflammation in connective tissues and speeds up cartilage recovery. That's gold for anyone dealing with weak knees, stiff ankles, or a complaining back when changing positions. And the benefits don't stop there. Broccoli is rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, calcium, and glucosinolates. Together, these nutrients support collagen formation and strengthen your bones, the foundation that keeps you standing strong. Another key point: broccoli helps regulate blood sugar levels. When glucose levels are high, a process called glycation occurs, where excess sugar damages collagen, making tissues fragile, less elastic, and more prone to injury. If your hands feel weak or your feet feel unstable when walking, think of broccoli as more than just a side dish. It's practically a natural remedy. No label, no side effects. Now, number 4, beets. Beets. Beyond their vibrant color, they hold a powerful secret for anyone who feels heaviness, coldness, or tingling in their legs during a walk. These can all be signs of poor circulation, and beets are experts in solving that. They're rich in natural nitrates, which convert into nitric oxide in the body, a compound that relaxes and widens blood vessels, allowing more blood, oxygen, and nutrients to reach where they're needed most. A 2019 study published in Nutrients found that older adults who drank beet juice daily experienced a 21% increase in blood flow to their legs, improved muscle performance, and more energy to walk. And there's more. Beets contain betazonin, an antioxidant that protects collagen from daily damage. They're also a source of folate, which supports cell renewal and joint health. What most people don't know is that low folate levels raise a molecule called homocysteine, which is inflammatory and speeds up collagen breakdown. So when you eat beets, you're tackling the problem at its root. Here's a tip: avoid boiling them. It causes many nutrients to be lost in the water. Instead, roast, steam, or blend them into juices. And to boost the effects, pair them with citrus fruits, which help absorb the nitrates. If your knees are slow to respond, or your feet go numb after sitting for a while, the issue might be poor circulation. And beets could be just the push your body needs to get back in rhythm. And we're getting to the most surprising part of the list: the top 3. Let me warn you, number 3 might catch you off guard, because it's something most people don't even think of as everyday food. I'm talking about seaweed. Yes, that dark green leaf used in Asian dishes. At first I was skeptical too. But once I understood what it does for the body, I started seeing it in a whole new light, and adding it to my weekly menu. Seaweed ranks so high on the list for one simple reason: it contains nearly every mineral your body needs to build collagen, in highly bioavailable forms, meaning your body can absorb and use them easily. Copper, zinc, manganese, all essential for those collagen-building fibroblasts to do their job properly. And there's more. Seaweed is rich in compounds like algin, fucoidan, and iodine, which not only help repair joints and tendons, but also stimulate your natural collagen production. Studies published in the journal Marine Drugs showed that seaweed polysaccharides activate fibroblasts, reduce inflammation, and speed up the formation of new collagen tissue. And here's the bonus: seaweed supports your thyroid, thanks to the iodine. Why does that matter? Because a sluggish thyroid slows everything down, including cell renewal and healing. The result is more fatigue, cold extremities, and collagen that doesn't regenerate. After 60, this hormonal balance is vital. and seaweed helps keep that system running smoothly. Not to mention, it improves skin elasticity and your body's response to physical effort. I usually add dried seaweed to soups, salads, or even rice dishes. And guess what? Just 3 servings a week are enough to start feeling the difference. Now for number 2, asparagus. You might think asparagus is a little too fancy for everyday meals. I used to think so too. But it's actually a true collagen restorer, especially if you are re-dealing with loose skin, weak joints, or those random nerve zaps that seem to come out of nowhere. Asparagus is one of the richest sources of glutathione, the most powerful antioxidant your body produces. And that's no exaggeration. Glutathione acts as a cellular shield, protecting collagen from oxidation, premature aging, and loss of firmness. A 2020 study in Oxidative Medicine and Cellular Longevity showed that adults with higher glutathione levels had stronger bones, better collagen structure, and lower chronic inflammation. On top of that, asparagus is packed with vitamin K, crucial for making sure calcium goes where it is needed instead of building up in your joints or arteries, which can cause stiffness and even nerve compression. It's also a great source of folate, which, as we saw with beets, is vital for cell renewal, and it provides prebiotic fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. And why does that matter? Because without a healthy gut, your body struggles to absorb nutrients like vitamin C and magnesium, both critical for collagen production. Try adding asparagus to your meals. Grill it, steam it, or mix it into eggs or risottos. Now, number 1 on our list. And this one surprised me more than all the others. Parsley. That's right, humble parsley. Why? Because parsley is one of the most vitamin C-dense foods out there. A small handful has more vitamin C than an entire orange. And without this vitamin, your body simply doesn't produce collagen. Period. After 60 regular diets, just aren't enough. You need strategy. And parsley is one of the most effective, simple, and affordable tools we have. It's also packed with vitamin K, chlorophyll, and apigenin, a flavonoid that calms inflammation in fibroblasts and protects existing collagen. And there's more. Parsley boosts glutathione levels, helping clear out toxins that block tissue renewal. Need one last push? A 2022 study in Nutrients showed that older adults with high vitamin C intake had stronger tendons, thicker skin, and better joint function. If your knees are aching, your hands are failing, or your skin has lost its firmness, start with parsley. Sprinkle it over eggs, mix it into salads, green juices, or soups.
Ow.
Just 3 tablespoons a day can make a difference. And the best part? It's flavorful, accessible, and fits into any routine. After learning all this, something clicked for me. A lot of people are suffering unnecessarily. Because it's not just about aging, it's about gradually losing the structural support of your body without even realizing it. That's when I understood. It's not normal to wake up with numb feet. It's not normal to feel pain when you bend down, or to have constant leg cramps or random numbness, without any clear reason. Sure, it's common with age, but it's not inevitable. Many of these pains, these silent discomforts, come from a steep decline in collagen, and that can be reversed with simple choices on your plate. When I say this, some people think I'm exaggerating, but the numbers don't lie. By age 65, the body has lost around 30% of its natural collagen. And without it, the signs start showing. Creaky joints, weakened muscles, nerves firing off warnings in the form of tingling or subtle shocks. Remember Helen, that woman from Ohio who could barely make it from the kitchen to the mailbox? She told me, I thought losing my mobility was just a matter of time. But really it was my body crying for help. Within just a few months, by eating these vegetables daily, she was moving again without pain. Today, besides quilting, she's back to tending her garden. Something she had completely given up on. It's priceless. But here's the thing. You can't eat something once and expect miracles. Collagen requires consistency. Just like building muscle takes time, so does strengthening connective tissue. It's all about repetition and daily care. Think about it. You don't drink 1 glass of water and never feel thirsty again, right? Collagen works the same way. 1 plate today, another tomorrow. Consistent habit, and gradually the symptoms ease. Now a common question, what if I don't like all these vegetables? No problem. You don't have to eat them all at once or every day. Start with 1, then try adding others throughout the week. Another frequent question: does it all have to be organic? Ideally, yes. The more natural, the better. But what really matters is getting started. Even conventionally grown veggies offer valuable nutrients. Wash them well, prepare them with care, and stay the course. And how should you cook them? A golden tip: avoid long boiling, especially in water. It destroys many essential vitamins, like vitamin C and some antioxidants. Whenever possible, go for steaming, roasting, or raw, depending on the vegetable. Here's a simple daily routine example. Breakfast: scrambled eggs with chopped parsley. Lunch: salad with raw bell pepper and spinach leaves. Afternoon snack: beet juice with lemon. Dinner: broccoli with garlic and olive oil, plus a serving of fish. Simple, affordable, and powerful. You don't have to change everything at once, just start. More importantly, listen to your body. It sends signals. It asks for help. It also responds when you take care of it. I know. A lot of people look for answers in expensive supplements, hydrolyzed collagen, imported capsules, and all of that has its place. But before that, why not try the most natural path? Because here's the thing. Your body knows how to produce collagen. It just needs the right ingredients: the bricks, the mortar, the command to rebuild what's been lost. These 8 vegetables are exactly that. The missing elements to reactivate your body's collagen factory and bring back strength, balance, and ease. If you've made it this far, you already know. This isn't about bad luck or just getting older. If your hands are tingling, your legs are giving out, your joints are hurting, that could be your collagen sounding the alarm. And the good news? You now have a powerful tool in your hands. The secret isn't in magic pills. It's in a daily choice. The choice of what goes on your plate. And here's what your body really needs: vitamin C, bell peppers, parsley, and broccoli. It's vitamin K, spinach, asparagus, and parsley. Minerals like manganese, copper, and zinc, seaweed, broccoli, and okra. Natural nitrates for circulation, beets and spinach. Protective antioxidants, asparagus, bell peppers, and parsley. All of these nutrients are found in the vegetables we've talked about. You can build your own menu based on your tastes, your budget, and your routine. And let's not forget, talk to your doctor or a registered dietitian before making changes to your diet, especially if you have a health condition or take medications regularly. That's what Helen did. Thousands of people are rediscovering strength, stability, and even the joy of movement, just by making simple adjustments to what they eat. You don't have to wait. Pick one vegetable. Just one. Start tomorrow. Feel how your body responds. Over time, you'll want the second, then the third, until it becomes second nature. And when someone asks what you did to feel so good, you'll be able to say, I started listening to my body, and I gave it the nourishment it deserves. Now tell me, which symptom do you want to relieve first? Tingling in your hands or weakness in your legs? And if this video made sense to you, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Here we talk about health after 60 in a real, practical, and respectful way, always backed by science. And always with care for those who are navigating this stage of life with courage.